BB, what's up, BB? He says, "Hey guys, what benefit there is for going after not money keywords, meaning going after the top of funnel keywords? How do you find the money keywords? Do you already have to know the niche or based pure on PPC value or what the competitors are ranking for?" I mean, that's an indication. I'll tell you guys, one of the best damn tools on the web right now, in my opinion, for keyword research is Writer Zen, and it's on AppSumo. You can get a lifetime deal, and it is outstanding. It is a fantastic keyword tool, man. I'm telling you, it's got to be my favorite. Offer ends in 2 days. I might end up buying another 4 codes for this for real, because we're using the shit out of this tool right now. They've got a fantastic keyword tool. It does topic discovery first, which is where you should always start now, not keywords, but topics. Once you identify your topics and subtopics, then you go into keyword research. And then why I love this tool so much is because it has an all-in title function that will show you what the true competition is. And it's really, really powerful. I think it's probably one of the best tools available right now. There's another tool that I'm trying to think of which one it was that I got another tool that I was just using last week that shows you whether it's commercial intent, transactional intent, or informational intent. I believe, well, SEMrush does that. SEMrush has a classification of what type of keyword it is. Is it, what type of intent there is behind the keyword. But this one doesn't have that, but it does, like I said, it does the all in title. And what they've got their own algorithm that they built into it called the golden score. And that's what this image here is showing. And it does, so it will show you competition as well as their own algorithm or filters that they built in, which again, they have by ranking probability. Their golden filter has 2 settings. It can show you the keywords by ranking probability or by what they call the potential value. And so this is a fantastic tool, BB. I'm just pointing this out because, again, it's going to end in 2 days, and I stacked all 4 codes because that's the most you can do. So it's $276, guys, but it's an outstanding tool. You pay for it one time, then it's got an AI writing assistant in it, which uses GPT-3, but that's a separate subscription. It's $99 a month, but it's unlimited. So that's great. And then they also have NLP. You can buy NLP credits if you want to analyze content to do like on-page stuff. Like produce content and everything else. We're not really using Writer Zen for that, even though it can be used for producing full-on articles and all that, because we've got a full process that we developed for our Content King service using various other tools already. But for my link building business, we are using this tool for the keyword research like every day. It's just an outstanding tool for that. So I would encourage you guys to pick this up. You only got 2 days left before it ends. So it's an outstanding tool. I figure, like, again, this for on-page stuff, for like developing content and doing keyword topic and keyword research is an outstanding tool. And then like this tool, like I said, onpage.ai, it's expensive, but man, is it a good tool. It's one of the best out there, I think. So anyway, yes, is there a benefit? Yeah, BB, there is a benefit for going to top of funnel keywords. I mean, if you're trying to make money, you want to start with the bottom of funnel keywords, right? So those are keywords with commercial intent, with purchase intent, right? Generally. So if you're trying to make money to begin with, like, you want to start there. They're certainly more competitive, but generally, once you have, you've got something monetized, a product, a service, a blog, whatever, you've got something that's monetized, that's generating revenue, then you want to start widening the net, right? So that you can catch people at an earlier stage of the sales cycle and, pull them into your kind of like your ecosystem. In other words, if you can snag somebody when they're in the research phase, so the information stage, before they're ready to, like, before they're trying to decide whether or not they even need to make a purchase, right? So they're just researching things. If you can pull them in at that point and like get them to click on something that takes them to one of your assets and put them on a remarketing list, right? Now you've got access to be able to send, to follow them around the web with ads to remind them when they're ready to make that purchase decision. Once they've, completed their research, they've looked at some different options and blah, blah, blah. You're constantly in front of them, right? With remarketing ads, which, I just use Google, but you can do Facebook as well and everything else, but you remarket on YouTube, remarket with Google Display Network ads, all that kind of stuff. So that's a great way to do it. Also top of funnel keywords. So like informational queries, if you can provide valuable information to help them with their research, give them some reason to opt in, right? Give them some sort of white paper or something that, or free report or whatever. I know that seems antiquated, but that actually still works when somebody's genuinely interested. So, I mean, there's just a number of ways that using top of funnel keywords is valuable. But I wouldn't recommend starting off with that because it's not going to produce revenue for you right away. If that makes sense. Anybody want to comment on that? I don't know if you guys have any input on that.
No, I think that's good.
Okay. Yeah, and that's the other thing. If you have access to Google Keyword Planner and it's showing you accurate metrics, which they're not really all that accurate anyways, but if you're advertising with Google and it will show you search volume, well, even then it's not necessarily, you don't really necessarily need to see the search volume values as much as the cost per click values, but that is another good way. BB, if you're looking at keywords within a specific theme, right, that are all related in Google Keyword Planner, and then you look at what the average cost per click is to be at the top of the page. That's what I always look at, right? There's a specific column for that. Then that'll give you an idea too. Informational queries are generally a lot less expensive. Transactional queries or queries with commercial intent generally have fetch a much higher cost per click. So that's another way to do it. It's not my preferred method, but it is certainly a way that you could do it, right? But yeah, I'm telling you guys, go check out Writer's Zen. It's outstanding.